Davis doing what true crimers do.
Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime.
Davis True Crime.
John Davis.
John Davis.
John Davis.
John Davis.
John Davis True Crime.
This guy John Davis.
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime. Maybe that's where I've heard that name before. John Davis. It is good to see you, John. How are you?
Davis True Crime.
John Davis.
John Davis.
John Davis True Crime kicks butt. Hey, John Davis! John Davis.
Hello, everyone. How are you this evening? Wow, I hope this is going to work out. I can't see worth a crap. I can't see the comments at all. Hold on, y'all. Let me work on this. Yes, show comments on stage. I do not like this. Y'all give me just a second. Can y'all hear me? Oh, I hate this. That can't be the way this works. Let's try it this way. Oh, it still sucks. Oh, y'all. It's like I'm trying to do this on my phone, and the only view I get, I can't see the comments. Okay, good. Y'all can hear me. This is going to be rough, not being able to see the comments, but I don't think we're going to be too overrun with people where I ain't been on them forever, which I do apologize for. I don't know, y'all. It's just rough where I've been working and life, and I don't know if I've ever said it before, but I kind of have depression occasionally, and a lot of being my creativity is just taken away sometimes. But having said all that, y'all still hear me? My screen went off. I don't even know if I should try this. It's just hard to do the extra stuff, But I'm gonna try to get back into it. It's like I've been more in the mood lately, so hopefully it'll get a little better. I don't know. I'm getting older too. I just don't feel great all the time. But anyway, that's kind of why I haven't been around as much lately. As of the late, I do some shorts here and there when I see something that extremely pisses me off. Speaking of, I do have something I wanted to show y'all. I don't know if a lot of y'all might have seen this if y'all watch a lot of my stuff, but this really
it will come back.
Look at this, guys. This is a scumbag right here. Beat an elderly man with fucking dementia at Walmart while he was on the ground. This dude right here. Mr. Godby, Officer Godby, Danville Police, a true POS.
Unfortunately, it takes an event like this to get stuff
into you, and you never think it's going to happen in your hometown until it does. And it just really, struck me as something that.
Now, I know that don't give y'all a great idea of what it was. But what it was is this gentleman, this elderly gentleman, had went to Walmart with his wife. Well, his wife ends up running into some friends, and she gets sidetracked and kind of loses track of him. Well, he's got dementia. And what he had done was he was trying, now get this shit. He was trying to buy beer and they was giving him some shit over not having his ID or something. And he just wasn't understanding it, right? And this whole thing ensues. And you can tell, like I've seen the body cam footage, you can tell the dude's just confused. You know what I'm saying? And what they're thinking is because he's buying beer, he's been drinking. And that wasn't the case. The reason he seemed a little off was just because he had dementia. And it was the most chicken shit thing I have ever seen in my life, what they did to this man. Now, mind you, this is an elderly man, y'all. And they put him down on the ground, three of them, and the little skinny one that's in my video, he is the one that threw some punches. Because the guy wasn't complying, apparently, enough for them. Why it would take three men to jump on a 70-some-year-old man is beyond me. But the dude threw the punches. That was totally unnecessary. When he threw them, the man was on his face. There was two cops on him already when he hit the man, when he was on the ground, the elderly man. Oh, it stresses me out. Suzette, where you at? Suzette. Try to clock in. Let's see if I can get it to work on my phone. Have y'all seen that? Oh my God, talking about the Josie situation. It really makes me sick that would even get out. If I would have found that, I would have never told a soul. And I think anybody that's playing that or showing that is a scumbag. And I don't know who all's done it, but whoever he is, you're a scumbag. That's another reason I don't miss YouTube, man. It's so much cutthroat, just scumbags in true crime. I can't stand hardly any of them. I'm just going to be real. Mainly for that reason right there. Oh,
Did you get me up here?
there you are.
There you are. Well, hey, John Davis. Long time no see.
God, I done got myself
God, I done
pissed
got
off
myself
now over the
pissed off
Josie
now
thing.
over the Josie thing. Oh, I know. It's disgusting. And I think it's a little bit old too. Like it's not anything recent. I don't know why they're just now showing all that bullshit.
I can't
I can't
believe that
believe
they
that
showed it
they
to begin
showed
with.
it to begin with. Well, I think what it is they show a lot of kids like that. They
Still with
just
it being
with
that
it
high
being that high
profile.
profile. That's what I'm saying though. You would think with the high profile case like this, they wouldn't have done that.
That's
That's
crazy to me.
crazy. Yeah, I don't support nobody that showed it on their channel, his
Who
picture and
showed
stuff
it?
like that. I'm not doing that shit. I think that's disgusting.
Who showed it?
Who showed it? I wouldn't have showed it. There's a few of them that showed it. I just AB was one that showed it.
Ugh.
Yeah, you know AB.
He's trying to get
He's
kicked
trying to
out
get
of the
kicked out of
intro,
the
ain't he?
intro, right? Yeah. There's another one that could get kicked out too. She showed it too, but I ain't gonna say no names. I mean,
Who
she
was
does
it?
her
If
thing.
they showed it, they showed it.
Lip lock.
Ugh.
Yep.
Ugh.
I was
Why?
disappointed in the ones
Why
that
do
I
people
seen.
not see this? Why do you not see that? Let that boy have some fucking peace and some privacy. My God, look what he's been through.
I know. Yep.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
It's
Hi,
been
man, Philip.
insane. It's been insane the last few months of people showing their ass and doxing people and kids and just going on and on. It's been absolutely, you ain't missed nothing but a bunch of garbage. Um, Everybody, went
Hello.
from Summer to Sebastian and now they're on to Nova Scotia with Jack and Lily. So
Am I still echoing?
you're not echoing down here. Not to me. I don't hear no echo.
Well, I hope it ain't real bad.
Yeah, I can't see chat. No way. I can't never see chat in yours. Let me see if I can see
I
it.
don't know how I can fix it.
Let's see. Yeah, I can't never see chat in yours for some reason. I've been messing right around through myself off of here, trying to mess around over here.
You ain't got something on, do you?
No, I don't have anything on.
You're sure?
Is it positive?
Okay. See, I can hear me echoing now.
I don't hear an echo.
Oh, well.
I'm so damn scared to try to do that right there, though. I'm not going to try to chat or look at chat. I tried, but I never can on yours. I don't know why. When I'm on StreamYard or Restream on anybody else's, I can.
Oh, my God, Suzette. How many times have you brought that shit up?
Hey, you know what happened to us over on Mama Bear's the other day or a couple of weeks ago?
What?
Pandrew porn bombed us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Suzette, drop out and come back in.
Okay.
Is it echoing now, y'all? See, I don't hear it now, right? It's got something to do with Suzette. Is it echoing now? You're making it echo. Suzette. Suzette, you're up. Where you at?
Hey, my microphone was off.
You jackass.
Okay,
It's
is it
not
echoing
echoing now.
now?
No.
Well, maybe we just had to redo it. Like, I don't have not. I was like, I don't have anything on, so.
Who P-bombed who? What was you saying?
Andrew, he porn bombed Mama Bear's live when we was up there the other day. We seen
On
some junk.
screen?
Yeah, it wasn't his junk. Yeah, you have to stop the lives and restart them, but for YouTube purposes when people do that. Such an idiot.
Yeah, I just don't let people I don't know up on stage. I don't know, call me
Yeah.
crazy.
They say there's like a screen thing you can kind of put up to, like, if somebody, you're not sure that somebody might do that. So I would suggest that for people if they're scared somebody's going to do that to them.
Hi, OG Nanny. Who else bombed somebody? Lips bombed Katie? Blame
No,
Katie.
I think Robe did that to blame Katie. Mama Bear and Atright was up there talking about them. I think doxing kids and talking about how they lie and stuff. And
Y'all got weird, man. Y'all old ladies running around streaking each other.
I'll be streaking nobody.
Oh, I'm sure it's just a matter of time. If it's going on, you be doing it sooner or later.
I guess we just bring the worst out in people.
I tell you what, don't make your debut here on JDTC. You just leave that camera off, Suzette.
You don't have to worry about that, John.
I know how you love a trend.
And hey, I promise you, if I was going to do it, it wouldn't be of my body. It'd be somebody else's, okay? I'm just saying.
You'd have a stunt double.
Sure would. No, it wouldn't even be a double. It'd have to be like, a supermodel of some sort, Playboy bunny or something. Wouldn't be me or a double.
Don't be trying to talk Josh into doing it to us while you're up here. I know how you
I
got a thing
know.
for him.
Is he over here already causing problems? Josh,
No,
don't you be here trying to show off now, trying to show us nothing. We don't want to see nothing. Yeah.
I think somebody's been giving Gray Hughes a bunch of shit, and Josh is a big fan of him now. Did you see that?
No, the only thing I watched of Josh's was I tried, was it this morning? But I come in like halfway through because I woke up. He's always on so late my time, and I just
Oh,
couldn't figure out what the hell he was talking about, so I went back to sleep.
the other the other day I said hi to him because he was on when I got up for work.
Well, that's unusual, or was he just still going from the night before? Like our time.
I said he was on. I don't know when he started. I just
Yeah,
knew
I
he was
don't.
on.
He be coming on like at 1 o'clock, 12 and 1 o'clock my time, and I'll be like, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, okay, Josh is on, but I'm always kind of lost.
Somebody sent this to my messenger.
Oh
Oh
God,
shit, where's that? That ain't nothing bad. I wanted to share it before I forget. If I can find it. Yeah, this Sebastian Rogers
what's the
petition.
petition for?
I don't know. I didn't. I just seen it before I come on, but I figured it was probably if it's anything to bring attention to it, I'm all about it. Why not? You know.
Is that the picture on the right? Is that the one they're trying to say that is not Sebastian? The one on the left is Sebastian, but the one on the right, I think that maybe has something to do with it.
This is change.org is where this come from.
I I don't
This is
have
what's
any
on
idea what that is.
change.org. Anyway, if you want to look more into it, go there and
All right, because
check
I
it
don't know
out.
what that petition would be for.
It's got 19,000. I think it may, don't quote me on this, but I want to say it's to get the FBI to take over the case or I don't know, something.
They need to do that in Summer's case. You think something might be fixing to go on in Summer's case?
No,
No.
no.
Did you see the news clip that Leslie did
What?
like a week or so back?
What was it?
She did a little update on it, saying that it was not a cold case. Don't quote me on exactly what she said, but
She named a
I
suspect?
no,
Say they had any new evidence?
I don't think so.
Telling you, it's bad. At 4 years,
See if I
I
can
tell
see
you,
chat. I know they would be able to help me out because I can't remember exactly what. I don't know if I seen the news clip or if somebody told me about it. I think I saw it though. But it's whatever that channel is there. What is it? WH. What is,
WJHL.
yeah.
I
Like
don't
you
know.
could pull that up and play it, John,
No, I
if you want
can't on
to.
my phone, Suzette. I done been over this with you. Did you not hear me struggling already?
I forgot. You said you were on your phone. Why are you on your phone?
Because my computer's messed up.
Well, dick 'em.
I got double monitors, which was going to make it perfect, and it ain't worked since.
What?
I
Well,
got double.
did you take one of the monitors off, John, and try to see if it could just go back to the old?
No, it ain't got nothing to do with the monitors. I think I screwed something up when I was hooking it back up. The monitors part works fine. It's got something to do with the internet. It's like it will not connect for anything.
Hey, Nada, I cannot see chat, but if you send me something, I can read it off. Just send it through Messenger. Let's see. Yeah, I cannot see chat,
Here's your
and
something.
I don't think John can see. Let's see. Josh is a snob. Anyone he only
Josh is a
responds
snob anymore. He only responds to super chats and donos. Is that true?
donation. He talks to me. If I say hey, he says hey to me. Probably because of John, though.
He
And
don't
I
want me
think I
making a video, does he? Here you go. Said they had been following leads over Tennessee last few months, I believe.
there you go.
I tell you, I'm not. If you would have asked me 3 years ago, I would have told you I know it was Don and Candace. I'm not so damn sure anymore. I just cannot believe they're outsmarting three law enforcement agencies.
I'm gonna tell you,
Think
if you
about
ever
this.
listen, go
Have
ahead.
you ever seen Don's rap sheet?
Yes.
Okay, how much shit has he got away with? Not a fucking lot. How is it he could pull this off?
Have you ever watched Cursed with Curiosity? Any of her videos? She puts out damn good videos. And I'm gonna tell you, I think Fred Hill's at the top of her damn suspect list.
Well, I think anybody that thinks Fred Hill's an actual suspect's an idiot.
Don't say that, John. I mean, he said out of his own mouth that the damn dog
That's
scent
right,
went through
Susie.
his drive.
He said out of his own mouth, and he keeps saying out of his own mouth, and he says shit all the time. People who do this shit don't go on YouTube and talk about it. I know y'all are dying for it to be, uh, what's her name, Jody Sue Brown. It's not. It's not somebody that's talking about it voluntarily. That is not what's happening. I
Well,
promise you, when they find out who took Summer Wells or who, whatever happened to her, it's either mom and dad or it's somebody we ain't heard of. Or we've heard of them, but you've never heard much about them because they wouldn't come on YouTube and run their mouth.
yeah. I mean, and that makes sense. But then you gotta think some people's dumb. And their brains are fried from all the meth that they've done.
And they're pulling off, outsmarting TBI, FBI, local law enforcement, everybody. They
No.
pulled it off, outsmarted them all. This burnout dumbass that can't stop talking on YouTube.
Oh my God, Sean. Okay, I give up.
You
Well, what do you think?
should.
Well, what do you think about? Oh, see, you've been gone so long. Have you even watched? Well, I know you don't. I don't watch PG, but she had that
Oh
Marlena
my
debacle
God.
going back on again. Yeah, after Marlena surfaced her head again, they was over there paying her to tell a bunch of lies over there on PG's channel.
You know what you need to do? What you need to do is find out what people were around. Because I think it's somebody local, somebody close. I think it's somebody from out there. Find out which ones wouldn't talk to nobody. That's who you need to be looking at. Not Fred Hill's goofy ass.
Well, you got a point there.
You know the dude on To Catch a Predator was only a few miles away, right?
Well, you know Ernie's gonna catch them. Ernie Shell is gonna save the
Oh,
day.
God. Only thing Ernie Shell can catch is an STD.
Ernie's gonna
Yeah. And a
be the
kid's
governor of
meal at
Kentucky.
McDonald's. And a kid's meal at McDonald's where he's trying to get up to the counter with his little 4'8" ass.
He's gonna be the governor of Kentucky. What is it? 2028, 2026. That's y'all's next. Well, you're not from Kentucky.
My name's Ernie Shell, and I'm running for Kentucky governor in 2027. God, that's my picture y'all put up there? Damn, I'm looking good. Handsome. What was we talking about?
Uh-oh.
I love that video, don't you? Is Ernie on the case? Is that what you're saying? Back on it? Who's that?
I'm sorry, I had to mute. My dogs went crazy there for a minute. He teases all the time whenever he wants to clickbait or something. He'll put, I'm gonna tell what happened this summer. Blah blah blah. Give me some money. Same old shit.
I'm hoping he starts really running for governor and gets famous and my video goes viral. I tell you what,
He
I'd,
was gonna be, and he was gonna be top security at the Kentucky Derby too, but that fell through. I don't know what happened, but that fell through.
you know the type of women like Ernie Shell? The ones you see on the catfish videos, the romance scams. You ever watch those?
Yes.
That's the kind of woman that would like Ernie Shell and believe all that nonsense he pushes 24/7.
There's a lot of people over there.
Oh, there's
I can't
plenty of
believe.
them.
I cannot believe the people that a lot of these channels that have as many people in their lives as they do. I'm just like unbelievable.
I used to go in Ernie's chat and rib him while he was live, and they would get all over me. Don't talk about Tiger.
Lightning Tiger.
That's our Tiger. Don't talk about him. Ernie's a hero.
So,
It rhymes with hero.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, you've been off of the street so long. I don't even know where you left off at. Um, had
I left,
nothing.
I left
I
off
think
disgusted. I think that's a big reason I've stayed gone as long as I have. Every time I watch something, I just think, what a leech sitting here making this bullshit. And then people buying it, just buying it. I could be number one in true crime right now if I like to lie and pretend like I believe shit that wasn't true.
Well, John, they need people like you though that keeps it real and keeps things in perspective. People have to have a place to go where they can actually, maybe know some facts, talk to somebody that knows how to cut through the bullshit. I mean, there's not many places that we can go to get that. So you need to just come on back and get back
Yeah,
to it
I
and
should
stop all your
rename my
bullshitting around.
I should rename my channel "Bring You Back to Earth."
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
we need somewhere we need to go. You need to start putting out funny videos again, all that.
Ugh. I don't find it funny anymore. It just gets under my skin now. I might be
Well,
able to
don't.
do what's the videos where you just raise hell?
Well, you could just make fun of the TikTok stuff that's funny. I mean, you don't have to make fun of the true crime people. They're idiots anyways. But yeah, you could do it on anything and people would laugh at it because you're funny like that. Don't have to be on none of these dumbasses on the YouTube streets over here.
Ziggy had went poof for a while. Don't tell me Ziggy
Who?
pretended she was missing.
Ziggy hadn't been on in a good minute.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she has disappeared off the YouTube streets.
Like, no word? What's Fred saying?
If he's been in any chats, I don't know because there's about no people I watch anymore. I don't watch anybody. I don't know if he goes in chats. Where was I at the other night and Andy B was in chat? That might have. Where was I at? I seen
Oh,
no
my
Andy
God.
been in chat, but I can't even
Yeah.
remember whose chat I was in. And I was probably just bush watching. I was probably just looking. I probably wasn't actually saying anything.
She may have did what I did, got a job. It ain't a lot of fun doing YouTube after you worked all day.
Well, somebody said that she's on TikTok, but I don't know. She ain't come across my For You page, and I don't look them up or nothing.
Have you ever seen the beggars on TikTok?
Yes, and TikTok is gonna they're like fixing to ban you if you beg at all. Like if you sit there and like tip the tip jar and all this shit, they're gonna
Uh-huh.
ban your accounts. That's like a new thing. TikTok is gonna stop all the begging. Like you might have to put out actual content, to make your little TikTok videos and not just send me money. I'm hungry. I'm stranded. I need a motel room for the night. I'm hungry. I'm stranded. Yeah, they're gonna.
Fred gave Andrew $20 for smokes in his chat.
Yeah, that did happen.
Oh my God. Ew. Ugh.
But what was so funny about that, and I'm gonna give Jody Sue props for this one. The day that Andrew went on, he did a live and said, "Need money out of smokes." She did a little clip of him, like you could hear the lighter click, and then like hit the coffee table or whatever it was beside him, like where he had like lit a cigarette and then dropped his lighter. And you could tell plain as day he had just like lit a cigarette. That was so funny. He's up there begging for cigarettes and was lighting one up at the same time.
That just disgusts me. I can't stand people that will do that. I just can't.
Well,
I
let's see. He stood
can't.
up.
Ugh.
Um, he needs to. They hungry. They got to eat. No food.
Well,
Need
then,
cigarette.
if there's no food, then that's an issue.
According to them, CPS has done been in their house so many times. It's just a joke now because they running a smooth household over there.
Why
His
ain't they
wife
not
got.
eating food?
Well, I don't know. That was probably a lie.
And that gets you a following.
Yeah, it does.
I'll never understand that.
Well, now I know that some people, that did some things for him in the beginning, they kind of felt sorry for those kids because God knows he talks to them like trash up there, and says all kind of horrible shit and talks about their personal stuff. I mean, he's just a horrible human being. He's nasty and disgusting. He went on a racial slur the other day. I'm surprised this channel's still up, but apparently YouTube don't care about that kind of thing. So,
No, apparently not. Nobody cares about it because I thought when Don Wales went on his racial tirade, I was like, that shit'll make worldwide news. The man of a missing little girl
yep.
going on a racist tirade. Oh my God, this is going to really help Summer's case. That's what I was thinking. And I made a video, and guess what?
Nothing happens.
It was probably the least viewed video I've made on Summer Wells.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
But that they make me sick to my stomach. They make me sick to my stomach. Whether they had anything to do with Summer or not, they damn sure some shitty ass parents that couldn't even get it together to keep the rest of them, happy and content and in a loving environment.
I'll show you my new house.
That's the side of your house. Where'd you have to? Is that the side that got burnt?
No, this is my new house.
You ain't got no new house.
This is my new house.
That's the neighbor's house that burnt down.
I know, and I got it after it burnt down because it was connected to mine and I wanted more property.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, now you're gonna have to pay somebody to come demo all that down.
I'm demoing it
Are
as
you?
we speak. I already went and got my permit from City Hall and
Oh,
everything.
that's good.
See my permit? That's my permit. I keep her there in a Ziploc baggie so she don't get wet.
Good deal.
Man, it's a lot of work, but I just couldn't resist, and this keeps people off the top of me too.
Right. That was a good investment.
Well, you know how much I paid for it?
7,000.
Nothing.
What? How did you not pay anything?
Because the guy owned it that I bought my house from, and he told me that if I would tear it down, he'd give it to me.
Oh, wow.
Well, and I think that's also to keep me from suing for melting my siding too.
Well, that's a good trade off then.
Yeah, it doubles the size of my property.
That's
This is
great.
these houses were built back in like 1920 when it was booming in Bluefield. At that time, it was actually they had a warhead aimed for Bluefield because they thought not 1920, but later on when it was big, they thought blowing up the railroad intersection here would help. Ain't that wild?
Okay.
But anyway, all these houses were like company houses, I think. But it's like at the beginning of each street, the first house is bigger, and I'm assuming that's where the boss's house was. That's the one I got. But this one's just like mine almost, except it's burnt down.
Yeah.
Can you see?
I can see it good. Yeah.
See that? That's what I'm worried about. I think I'm going to take that out first, that joist, and see if the house just caves in on itself. See the bow in it?
That would help if it just caved in on its own after that came down.
Oh, thank
Say
you,
you
Triggered. I don't know when you sent that, but I just seen it.
Triggered is like the sweetest human being on this earth.
I'm not, Suzette, like, I don't know who Triggered is. I know who Triggered is.
Um,
Triggered's the reason Roe won Game of Thrones.
yep.
Oh. How's Roe? Her and Andrew back to being buddies after he
Oh
stalked her, I heard.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
They all sit over there after they talk about each other like dogs and talk about each other's kids and talk about each other's deceased children, and then they just all go back to being friends because they low lifes like that. And I'm not gonna lie, like I've tried for the sake of others to try to get along with Andrew in the past, and not too long in the past that I've tried to get along with Andrew, but
Hmm.
he just goes right back to his same old nasty, disgusting self.
Well, you try to
And now
give him the benefit of the doubt because I think you want to think he's okay. He's one of them
yeah,
guys it's hard not to like, but you know, we've known him long enough now where at least I do. I know Andrew's just a POS.
yep, he is just totally. And I'm gonna tell you, you can't shame him or his wife. They are some
No.
like P Diddy type people, just with their freak off nastiness ways,
Hmm.
and you cannot shame them. They have no shame in them. They don't care. It's disgusting. It's
I just hate to hear that for the kids.
oh, I know.
You know, I see.
And what?
I'd be scared to death to go on YouTube and be like, man, I ain't got no food because I just know everybody in God's country would call CPS on me.
Yeah, John Davis over there starving his kids.
Yeah, he doesn't. It's I guess nothing happens.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
I think DCF with some people are just like they know it's not the best situation, but it's not like so bad that they're gonna remove them. But I know they've got to know, well, this is not the best situation, but it's probably
Right.
borderline.
Well, that's the thing too. They could go into a worse situation possibly.
Exactly. Exactly. Look, you've been sitting chairs. Is that your chairs out there? Where y'all just been sitting and
I brought these
enjoy?
chairs up here. These
Yeah,
are
you go
mine.
and you got your
I
burn barrel right there.
That was in the burn barrel. I got some carpenter bags. I'm gonna clean it up, and I'm gonna throw the burn barrel up here and burn it during the evenings.
Gotcha.
See over here's the. I pulled this out already. See the stack of burnt wood?
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna finish it off into ash.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. That's why we haven't been getting no lives and no videos. Look at what John's been doing between working and tearing this house down. He's been a busy man, y'all.
Check this out. Guess what that is? Can you tell, Suzette?
I can't tell.
That's a refrigerator.
Well, it's a refrigerator.
Yes, it burnt that bad.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Oh, okay.
See, like
All
right
right.
here was the ice maker
Ice
and stuff.
maker. Yep.
That's how hot it got in here. I don't see. You know
Was
what this is below me here? Can you see that?
I can see it.
That's the front door. All the wood that was in between burnt.
Was anybody living there when it?
No,
Uh,
they had moved
no.
all their stuff out the night it's caught on fire.
Is that kind of suspicious?
See, look at this ceiling in here, Suzanne. Oh, thank you. Somebody else threw me some money. Poppy Red. Thank you, Poppy Red.
Yay! Thank y'all.
See that? I don't know if you can tell what I'm showing or not, but that
It
ceiling's
was
about to fall
it
in.
was a big house. It looked like it was a big house.
Yeah, it is. It's good stuff. God, I was standing on that mattress and my foot got soaked. Ew.
Got to get you a new pair of shoes or let go wash them.
Oh, that's gross. I guess I need to get back into what's going on. I ain't heard nothing about nothing in forever. You know it?
No, as far as the real true crime, like, yeah, there's a lot of people trying to figure out what's happened to the two autistic children that went missing in Nova Scotia, Lily
No.
and Jack.
Yeah, Brandy was talking about that the other day.
Yeah, that's just
Hey,
they just up and gone, just no sign of them, no trace of them.
when I
Disappeared out of their backyard, apparently.
well, who do they think it is? Is it looking like the parents or somebody else?
A lot of people thought it was the stepdad, but he was the stepdad, and then I think they have one child together that's like maybe 18 months. But she took the 18-month-old and she moved like away and went and stayed with her parents, I think it was. But so she's not even in the area. It's just
Really?
another situation where I couldn't have left the spot where my kids disappeared.
Yeah.
That seemed like this happened like quick. Like she did that within like a week, if that, up
Yeah.
and gone. I couldn't have done that.
See this right here? I just got finished cleaning all this up. It
It does
was
look good when you get it done.
it was like this.
Yep,
All
you
that
got your work cut out for you. I'd say that though.
glass everywhere. That's something for
You
me to
can,
do, right?
yeah.
Keeps me young.
Well, it gives you something to look for. Look, you could turn that into a garden when you got through right there.
Hey, I seen a weird video the other day. I'm gonna play it and see if you can explain it to me.
Crocheted ones. Any costume that I had, I would pin penises on it. It's just like I was a Christmas tree one time and the ornaments were a penis. I'm just quirky and weird. Crocheted ones. Any costume.
I was going to pick on her if she showed up tonight, but she didn't, so I didn't want it to go to waste. I took the audio from something else and played it on hers.
I saw that it was not her voice.
That was off Catfish. One of them women that was getting scammed had this big fascination with peni. She had them on everything. It was weird as hell.
Uh, okay.
Yeah, right. I don't know, man. She
People,
had like
people
ice
in,
cubes. She had pins that she put on her lapel of her shirt. The whole nine.
did she have one of them parties? I mean, I have been to one of them parties where they had those
Oh,
little,
Caesar, you've thrown one of
souvenirs.
them parties.
No, I haven't thrown one, but I've been to one. I've been to a couple.
Did you buy anything?
Uh, I played fifth.
Oh,
It was a long time
phew.
ago. It was a long
Oh,
time ago when I was younger, John.
back in your younger days.
Back in my younger days, yes.
Ain't that pretty? How that? Wonder what that is. Can you see it?
I
Those
can
don't
see
look
it.
like weeds. They look like little plants, don't they?
That does look like some kind of plant right there.
See what's nice about this too. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'm gonna try to show you. It's the back of this is one big fenced-in lot, and we're trying to get it cut down to where I could use it for something. See it? This is a
Yeah,
lot. It's the
it is a
fence goes
lot.
all the way around it.
Oh, okay.
Goes all the way back there to that tree. Once I get it
How
cleaned
much
out, I could put my dog in here.
is it? Just a lot, or is it like a pretty good bit?
It's a
Maybe
fenced
like a
in.
half an acre or something.
The fenced in part.
Yeah. Well, what you got?
It's probably about, I don't know. I probably got about a half an acre altogether.
Well, that's what it looked like to me, or that's what I
I
was
live in
guessing.
town though, so it's hard to own a bunch of acres in town, you know.
I didn't ever pegged you for a town, John. I always would have pegged you for country life.
Well, when me and Brandy was moving, it come down to we could either rent something or we could do this rent to own.
Well, I don't blame you for that.
And we didn't want to rent, so we did this.
Right.
Now I get this tore down, I can build me a man cave up here.
You built you a whole studio. Look at there.
Ugh, what?
I could get your equipment up and running, running. Right.
That was from work, rescuing the raccoon from the dumpster.
I saw that video
What
when you put it out.
what you didn't hear was the original audio where I go ah because I thought he was coming at me. Did you see him? He started coming toward the camera. I thought he was coming at me.
Spring like a woman.
Yeah, I did. I hadn't got a good look at him yet. He looked kind of rabid.
Well, I know that's exciting about your project next door, but darn, that's a lot. You got a lot going on.
Yeah.
That's a big project,
Hi, Lisa.
especially doing it by yourself.
I got 2 young men that's going to be helping me this summer.
Yeah, they do, but they often doing things too. You know how them youngins are.
What else do I got? Oh, I just want to come out and explain. This is what I really look like. Them other videos you seen of JDTC, that was just bad filters. This is me, no filters. Coming out. This is me. This is who I am. The best looking man on earth, basically. I mean, God almighty, I love this filter.
I heard Josh said he was jealous over that.
He
I heard
probably
him say,
was.
yeah, I heard him say he was jealous how
I
good
got
that
an
he
email
was
after
looking
that.
and stuff. Yeah, I bet you did.
I did. He said, "Damn, bro, looking good." I say, "Easy, guy. I ain't from California."
That's
I don't roll like that. That ain't the first time he's hit on me, though. So
like Josh gonna have to learn to behave himself. He said he wanted to move to South Carolina. He's gonna have to learn the ways of the South.
oh
He can't
God,
be saying stuff like that.
Josh should get beat up in South Carolina.
I don't know,
Yes.
John. It was that what weekend Memorial Day weekend is here, don't you?
He'd be there a
Let's
week and get arrested for pooping on the sidewalk.
see. The weekend, the Memorial Day weekend here is for the same sex people down there at the beach. It's quite the show.
Gay Biker Week,
It's the
Pride Month.
it's the letter, yeah, it's the letter week. It's the letter weekend, Memorial Day down here.
Oh, and they're having it where you're at.
They did Memorial Day weekend, yeah.
Oh,
That's what they do
Suzette
Memorial Day
got
weekend.
freaky. I bet you and Chick was out there marching in the parade half nude, wasn't you?
No, but one time years ago, before I knew that's what went on Memorial Day weekend, like before social media, and I was just clueless and stuff. And me and my husband went down there. It's probably been 30 years ago. And I like to stay in the water, and he would like to stay up in the sand. But I got to be wet because I'm hot now. I don't like to be just laying in the sun. It's hot. So I was just out there floating around on my little float, and this young lady kept floating around. Then she'd finally, about that third time she came around, hey, how are you? John, I want you to know for it's over with, she's trying to give me and my husband a hotel key room.
No.
Yes, and he kept saying she's hitting on you, and I'm like, no, she's not. Like, what do because once we got down there and seen what was going on, we were like, oh, okay, but whatever, we'll just kind of stay to ourselves over here. But this one little chick, she found me out of all them people and kept paddling over there to me, and then she'd paddle and speak, and then finally she just got the nerve up to invite us up there, and I was like, hell no, it's time to go. I don't roll like that. Mm-mm.
What's she look like, Suzette?
She was a cute girl. I mean, she's probably my age at the time. Like I said, it's been 30 years ago. But yeah, she was cute and all. But no,
What was
ma'am.
Chick saying? What was Chick saying about the situation?
Well, this was ex chick, and that's like oh, you should have got that key. I'm like, you better shut the fuck up and get in the car, or your ass get left down here. Shit.
I thought that just happened.
No, this been years ago.
Oh, I thought it happened Memorial Day.
Hell
That's
no.
Suzette.
I ain't been out there for that weekend in a long time.
Oh, so you was out there just for that.
No, not we No, I didn't know that was what was going on. This was years ago. I didn't know they celebrated that on that particular weekend and all that. So, but yeah, sure did.
Yeah, that sounds kind of sketchy, Suzette.
See, my radar's off. I don't pick up on things a lot of times.
No.
But then when I did, I was like,
Uh,
mm.
what else been going on, Suzette?
Just the same old. I've been working. I was supposed to go out tonight, but I don't think I'm going. Chick
Well,
had to work all day, and he's gonna come in. He's gonna be hot and tired, and I've been
yeah,
kind of working around getting some house chores done, so we probably won't go nowhere.
just stay in and make out.
Just, just I don't know. There won't be no making out, but definitely stay in. It's my favorite thing to do. Stay in.
Yeah, I kind of enjoy it my damn self.
Yeah, like just stay and chill when I'm not working. Not having company don't bother me. None of that bothers.
Man, I got 4 Coors Light in the fridge. It's just screaming.
But at
John,
least you got a drink. That's a good one to drink.
John, drink me.
Ooh, I bet they taste good after you out there on demolition duty too.
Yeah,
Come in or get one of those and sit out there around that burn barrel.
it's a good time.
Yeah, well, I know.
You've been there. You've done that, right? The burn barrel.
Many a times. We didn't have a garbage pickup when I was a kid. It was all burn barrel. You just took your garbage out every night and set fire to it in your burn barrel. Make sure there wasn't no glass and spray cans in there and separated that out and put everything else in the burn barrel. And once a month you hauled it to the dump.
Suzette, guess who's hitting on me in the comments?
It's Josh down there hitting on you. Yep, I knew it. Josh, we was just talking about you and them California ways out there. Hey Josh, what about them Menendez brothers? Got that parole hearing in August. Woo woo.
I'm trying to send him the link.
He's trying to think he's living up on this Geo Finder, I think is what he was talking about maybe last night. I don't know, I was half asleep.
Before or after you started watching, Josh?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Oh, you talking about did he? I woke up and he was talking something. I had to go back to sleep. He's always on so late my time.
You said you had to go to sleep, and I said before or after you started watching Josh.
Oh, it was after I was asleep. I woke up and he was on, and I
Oh,
couldn't. I was half asleep and couldn't catch up with what he was talking about.
did I not post the link
And
in the
then
chat?
you didn't post link in
Yeah,
chat
there it
for me.
is.
Um, stop.
Suzette has a crush on Lyle. Come on up, Josh. Let's see if my phone can do a
No,
3-way.
poor Law. He's completely bald headed. Bless his heart.
Is he bald now? Well, God, how old is he? How long was he in jail? I know you know.
They've been in there 35 years. One is 54 and one is 57.
How long?
35 years.
Why was I thinking they was older than that when they
They were 18 and 21 when they done it, and I think they were 19 and 21 when they got arrested, something like that. But then they spent 6 years just in county jail going through both trials, and then they went to prison. So altogether it was like 35 years. And you seen where the Chrisleys got pardoned? Trump done let the Chrisleys out.
See, I don't know about the Chrisleys. I've seen that dude before, but I don't know why were they in jail?
Tax evasion, tax fraud. Yeah, they was in federal. Todd was in federal prison right here where I'm at. I didn't even know they had a federal prison here till he got sentenced. I was like, we have a federal prison. I had no clue.
And it's hard for me to hate on somebody over tax fraud because I think taxes are bullshit anyway.
Well, I'm like, damn, the government fucks us around all the time with money. Like, yeah, I don't hate on that either.
You shouldn't have to pay tax on your house except once. I think it's ridiculous that you can buy your house, pay your taxes on it, and then later on lose it for not paying your taxes.
Exactly. Somebody can come in and snatch your house up just on back taxes if you owe them, if you haven't paid them. A lot
How
of
many?
people do that too. They look for shit like that and they go in there and
Oh,
snatch a house right on up.
I know a lot of people that do that.
I
Oh,
do. I don't know a lot that do it, but I know some that do it. Yeah.
John, I'll beat you up in West Virginia today.
damn, coming in hot.
It's the corn dog man.
Oh, God, I heard, like, I was like, oh, look, John's on. And I turn it on. And the first thing I hear is John saying that I would get beat up in South Carolina for taking a dump on the sidewalk.
Now I
Which is
said
probably,
arrested for pooping on the sidewalk.
yeah, but why would I get beat up?
Josh, we've been
People
buddies for a minute, right?
people beat you up for doing that?
Oh no, you just get beat up because you're a West Coast softy. I don't think they probably just stare in amazement at the duking on the sidewalk
Yeah, they'd
part
be like,
of
oh
it.
my God, I can't believe that guy has all of his teeth. Look at all,
Gosh,
look, he's got,
have you have you
huh?
lost some weight?
Yeah, I have.
You
Yeah,
do
I
look
can tell in your
skinnier.
face.
Thank you. Yeah, I've like 35, 40 pounds, something like that.
That's good.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been working at it. I've been, California, dude. They want you to eat. You want to be a vegetarian, softy? No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. Softy. Call me a softy.
He did. I
Yeah.
heard him. Gosh, he
Not
said it.
everybody from California is like what you guys consider trailer or well, no, we consider you trailer trash. You consider us snowflakes.
I'd say worse than the snowflake. I would say, Suzette.
I guess everybody's not, San Francisco style out there.
They don't leave San Francisco treats.
Oh, dude. Somebody said the snob is here. Who's that? Who said that? The
A word
snob.
at the beginning of the show was you have become quite the snob while I was away, is what I'm hearing.
Is that the thing? Is that what people are saying? Who's these people?
Yes.
What
Only respond to chat when you're get a donation or a super chat.
who said that?
You did get thrown under the bus for that, Josh. But
It's
you know what?
true.
I defended you, Josh, because I said he usually says hey to me when there's not, 500 people flying through his chat over
Who did
there.
I not say hi to?
I don't
I
know. I
don't
didn't
know.
catch your name.
You have offended someone, Josh.
Well, look, I truly do apologize. But look, if you ever watch my show, I obviously respond to comments that aren't super chats all the time. 99% of them. What do you think? I just get inundated with super chats?
Josh, answer me a question. What was your live about last night? Because I couldn't. I woke up in the middle of it and it was just jibber jabber to me. I had to go back to sleep. I couldn't follow.
Oh shit. Jibber jabber.
Mm,
That's not the hearts.
Jibber jabber.
Was you talking about your geo stuff or something?
I can't. Well, I was. Yeah, I was. I don't know. I was just complaining, I guess.
Your little finder. I mean,
Yeah,
do you still do your little your little finder? Like, what
I
state are you in?
haven't done it in a while, but I have a year subscription to it on accident. I meant to buy the $2.99 for the month, and I ended up buying the $59.99 for the year. So I got to get to playing it. You know,
How does that work? What is that?
it's just like it's a game where you basically like are dropped off like on a random Google map somewhere, and you have to try to guess like the location that you're at throughout. You can do it over the world, the United States, Canada, Mexico. You can pick anywhere, but like obviously I try to stay in the United States, and I most of the time get it wrong.
No, there's somebody over there that's really good at it. Is it Deets? Who is it that comes over there that's pretty good at it?
Everybody sucks at it because they all go. Everybody guesses the same thing over and over, and then when they finally get it right, then they're like, I told you, dumbass."
Yeah, I'll be thinking it was like something southern, and it ended up being like Michigan, and I'd be like, what? Like,
Yeah.
But it's kind of educational too about, it's kind of educational because a lot of times, it's not.
Well, you can look at if there's like signs and stuff, but they've all the license plates are blurred out. But if sometimes you'll see a phone number on the side of the like a building, it'll give you the area code. But that sometimes you just get dropped off in the middle of nowhere. But back to this snobby thing, real quick. Who called me out earlier?
I honestly do not remember. Honestly,
but somebody said that.
It was
Suzette?
probably joking.
Yeah, right.
I have protection on the streets. It was just people, that was just some of my people coming out for you there, Josh.
And they were just saying,
I'm protected like that.
And they were just saying, hey, Josh is a snob.
Yeah.
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 Oh, look. I mean,
that's how it went down.
I don't understand that.
That's how it went down.
I don't feel like a snob.
Hey, do you know what the petition for Sebastian is?
I think people want the FBI to take over.
But you were right then, John. I didn't know what it was for.
Act right, bitches. It was me. Well, your name says it.
You don't pick on. Hey, that's my friend.
I've never even seen Act Right, Bitches. Hi, Act Right, Bitches.
She says you act right, snobby.
Well,
she said she used to be act right people, but she couldn't get people to act right, so now she's just like act right bitches.
Now she's talking to the bitches.
Yeah, damn like right.
The snobby bitches.
Yeah.
I had it loaded and I didn't want to use it, and you took it from me.
What?
That she didn't want to talk to the bitches.
Yeah. That's me.
Oh, how's it going, buddy? I was worried when I seen you all skinny and shit. I thought it may have been an STD or something.
That's just unbelievable, dude.
Yeah. He's been over there visiting Ernie then, shit.
Ooh.
No.
I think you mean Governor Shell.
Oh,
future Governor Shell. Not a lot, man. Just just living life.
Did you give me a super sticker to talk to you?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that you didn't ignore me.
I'm not snobby, bro.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, let me see if I can get a refund now. Is it acceptable to ask for a refund?
Somebody told me they've done that. Who was it that was talking about that?
Right, Act Right, Bitches.
I think it was Cam maybe told me that one time that he did it to Jody Sue.
That he sent her a super chat and then asked for a refund?
He sent her no, maybe he just said he sent her a super chat because it's the only way he could smart ass her because he was blocked, but apparently he could still super chat.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not sure if you can do that anymore still, but yeah, where's that guy at?
Dude, I didn't even know about the last arrest till like a week ago.
What last arrest? I haven't heard.
It was, when was it, Suzette? In February? I hadn't heard about
Yeah,
that one.
it had been a minute, and I didn't know it till you said something about it on your last.
What did he get arrested
Uh,
for? Hey, did you hear White Boy got a protection order put against him?
from who?
Against him? From his wife?
No, not
From
from his
who?
from another YouTuber.
Who? You?
No, I'd beat the dog shit out of him
I
before
was
I
about
did
to
that.
say, man, I'd smoke peanut for you, bro.
Dude, not a problem. I mean, the guy's, he prison fights. He swings he swings socks with locks in them. But no, this lady, her name's Lady Freedom. I don't know if you know who she is or not. But he went to like her neighborhood and like passed out like wanted flyers saying that like she's been in trouble with the law before. White Boy said that. Like Jeffrey Dahmer warning people about serial killers.
Oh my god!
And so
Didn't know he did that.
out because he was in like this like gated community that he wasn't supposed to be in. And so she went to the courthouse and filed a protection order, and it was granted. And now he's got to go to court and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, with the record, you never know what can happen in court.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so he's pissed that they gave him that the protection order was granted. I'm like, well, what do you think? They're going to give you the benefit of the doubt? Like, you're a shithead.
Right.
Is he still on probation for anything?
I would imagine so. Somebody sent me something just the other day because I go at him on Twitter. Like I say the meanest stuff to him on Twitter. And
I'm aware.
oh, dude, I just, like, I put up like signs of him holding like I sold GHB and all this kind of stuff.
I'm aware.
Oh, I get downright dirty on him, but
you did.
I hate Peanut. He's just bad for the world. Like the world would be a better place if he was like Hannibal Lectered or something.
Well,
explain to me how everybody knows that he was slinging that shit and
made a video.
Any kind of following.
Oh, because he tells everybody. Oh, I thought you were talking about the flyers. No, he peddles it as he sold it. People were using it as steroids.
Oh, what?
Yes,
Jim. Like
that's what they were buying it for. Okay.
Yeah.
How much sense does that make?
It doesn't make any sense.
Can you even use it for that?
No, it's liquid ecstasy.
That's what I mean. I don't.
It is predominantly used to like as a roofie.
Right. It knocks you out. How would that help?
It doesn't. He's just lying to dumb people, and some people believe it, and then some people go, "Well, it was 20 years ago, dude." I don't care if it was 100 years ago. I don't care if he sold the shit to Abraham Lincoln, dude. It's disgusting. I mean, how many people has he sold this stuff to, and how many people have been affected by it? He sold it to an undercover police officer that was not at the gym. He's a piece of shit.
I'd love to have the body cam footage of his shit.
I just don't. Oh, well, Act Right Bitches says that I don't comment because you got some crazy ass women over there. What? Do I really? It's not nice. Tell me who they are and I'll take care of them right now. I'll block them from the channel.
No, they're asking about Cam. The last thing I heard on Cam was that he got the public intox, and this was after he had the kids returned.
They got their kids back?
It was my understanding, yes.
I thought they were getting them for supervised weekend, not like weekends. I didn't know they had got them like completely back. But see, nobody really.
I'm not 100% sure. I just know they was having them at the house and stuff because they were taking a bunch of pictures and shit.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is this is new enough to where it's happened after that started happening.
Yeah, right. Well, look, unless Cam and Allie both seemed like they were in the throes of addiction so heavily that the only way to get rid of it is to go away to treatment. And I don't know if they ever did.
Well, it was my understanding they were trying the methadone clinic.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's not going away. That's just trying to put a Band-Aid on a like a gaping axe wound.
But you know that, like, I'm seeing a lot of this public intox stuff. I don't know if that's how on what, or if he's turned into an alcoholic.
Really?
I mean, you can get in trouble for other things than like you don't. It doesn't have to be alcohol to be public detox.
Right.
Like T Rev. Remember him?
Yeah.
Dude, he got pulled over. No, he didn't get pulled over. He's been door dashing apparently, and he fell asleep like at the wheel, parked on a road, and the cops like checked on him, and apparently they gave him a DUI, and that he had like Xanax on him, and then
he must have had the keys in the ignition for him to be able to
he
give
was
him
running around all night on video too. So, and I think people were calling the cops on him because he was like hitting every pothole and like swerving and like honking and yelling at people. He did it on.
Now, how damn dumb you got to be though to be fucked up and live recorded?
Oh,
I mean,
him and White
that's
Boy
crazy.
But then anyway, the other day he was telling everybody that whatever car that he was in got T-boned because somebody ran a red light. Well, turns out that he ran the red light, and that's why he got T-boned. So his car's totaled. He didn't have any insurance, and I don't know if he had a license or not.
That's a separate incident from the DUI.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in a little bit of trouble then.
I forgot too. He had a weapon. He had a pistola on him.
Oh shit!
And you can't have a pistola on you when you're under the influence.
What state is he in?
Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully they send him to a Mexican jail. You get all kinds
one of the many states that they frown upon a little marijuana in.
I know. They really do. And so, I mean, he said he had Xanax on him, but he's like, I have a prescription for it, but I guarantee it wasn't in a prescription bottle. And you're not supposed to drive on that stuff either.
Hell no.
Well, yeah, I mean, they don't. It's not that you can't, but they do advise against it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it messes you up enough, you're not supposed to do it.
I've had a prescription of Xanax, and I can totally say you should never drive on the shit.
I've never even taken one before.
Well, y'all must just be some weak asses then. That's all I know.
Well, not everybody can get all pilled up like you and drive Miss Daisy.
Yeah,
listen here. That's old age, though. They put you on a bunch of shit when you get old.
Yeah. I heard about you becoming a lesbian in California earlier.
Yeah, I was a lesbian, about to be a lesbian in Florida. What are you talking about?
Well, everybody's a lesbian in Florida.
She celebrates Pride Month every month.
Yeah, her and Clutch girl, dude.
Clutch don't live near me. Clutch don't live in the same state I live in.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Your rainbows can connect.
Well, that's true. We're
One
like
big
Skittles
rainbow.
over here.
Love is love.
We've got people moving out of Florida saying they don't like lesbians here. We're leaving. I'm like, you're fucking joking, right?
Wait, Suzette, you live in Florida?
I do.
That makes all the sense in the world. Hey,
but I'm way north. I'm almost at the Alabama line. I'm way up there.
Oh, Suzette, by the way, I've been on Twitter. I haven't done it in like a week or so, but relentlessly telling White Boy that he stole a motorcycle.
I gotta start following you on Twitter, man.
It gets wild on there, dude.
Oh, I love Twitter. I'm willing to
Twitter,
lose that account.
What's up, Sparker? What's that? You're not on Twitter?
Yeah, I am on.
Oh, okay.
It's called X, guys. Get politically correct now.
Did you see Elon got punched by his son? That was hilarious.
Was it
I
his
didn't
son?
see that.
He said it was his son. It was probably some prostitute he was trying to procreate with.
Oh, Josh don't like Elon. What a shock.
Oh, because I'm from California, and the guy does ketamine by the truckload. Yeah.
There's
Josh
a
been
lady
out
I
keying
started.
Teslas.
There's a lady that I started following on TikTok, and I followed her because she'd done a lot of Menendez coverage, but now she's very political and very liberal, and I'm like, oh, I can't watch her when she's
I'm
on
not
her.
even liberal. That's the thing. I don't understand.
I
You're
mean,
too
I don't
liberal.
even care if you're liberal. I don't care, but she just gets really she's too political for me. I have to like skip over her political videos. I really don't watch a lot of nothing that's political.
John thinks that because if you're from California, that you're automatically a liberal.
I made a comment on a liberal Facebook page, and it got about 10,000 replies.
From California?
I don't know where it was based out of, but they was mighty liberal.
Dude, I am. Why am I on camera still? Okay, there. Here, that's better. No, dude, I'm not like. I'm not from. I'm not a liberal like that.
And it was actually defending Elon.
Well,
I said,
there's
I said, how is it Elon was the most famous liberal alive until this Doge stuff? He was the hero. He had saved humanity with his electric car. And all it took was for him to like out some scams, and everybody hates him.
I hate him.
See?
Well, there you go, John.
You want to know why I hate him?
Yes.
Because he dodged the draft in South Africa because he's a big pussy.
What is going on in South Africa? Are they trying to start genocide over there? What is really going on?
You're supposed to do a mandatory if you're born in South Africa, like a lot of countries do, but not the United States. But a lot of countries, if you're born there, you have to do a 2-year minimum service. It's I believe South Korea. There's a lot of places that do that. And yeah, he was like, I'm half Canadian. And then so he went to Canada, and then he weaseled his way over here and got out of all of it.
So he's a draft dodger, huh?
He's a douchebag draft dodger.
I ain't gonna hate on somebody for not wanting to fight in the South African military.
Too bad. And, you know, God had a plan for him. Okay.
If I could get out of it and invent rockets, I would have made the same decision.
Invent rockets. He didn't invent rockets. Rockets were invented before him.
Okay. I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm talking to a liberal. Okay.
Yeah,
The man that learned to park a rocket. How's that? Is that better?
He couldn't have got out of it for the autism. I mean, he's very autistic.
All he does is blow him up. He's dumb. They don't even work half the time.
Listen to the liberal. Josh is in full effect tonight.
It has nothing
He
to do with
hates Elon. He's very passionate about his hate for Elon.
Did you just hear about all of his drug use? Did you hear about the Hill report about him?
Oh, Elon?
Apparently this guy's shoving all kinds of stuff up his ass and down his mouth. Just like you, John.
Dude, I can't hear no more.
It says Elon used so much ketamine he couldn't pee right. That's from the Rolling Stones. That's USA Today. This is all over the place. Elon Musk lashes out at Oval Office when asked to report about ketamine use. Dude, the guy's nuts. He's an idiot.
He's just autistic.
No,
he's a drug addict.
I don't know. I just can't get upset about stuff as
not upset
some
about it. I just don't like it.
He's passionate, John. We call that passionate, not upset. We call it passionate.
I can't get as passionate about it.
Not even
That's
passionate
right.
about it.
Oh, now he's not even passionate.
I just don't like. I just think he's a tool bag. I mean, what do you
Hey,
want
do
me
y'all think that Katy Perry and them went to space?
Oh, Josh will damn sure think they did, and if you don't believe it, you're crazy and you're a damn conspiracy theorist.
Well, you totally missed that one because I don't know and I don't care.
Oh, The old liberal back door. I don't care
Yeah.
about that.
Well, it's better than the old Republican backdoor with two hands on your shoulders.
Oh, yeah. The party of the
Oh
pedos needs to
Lord.
be preaching to us about something like that.
Party of the pedos. What are you talking about? You guys are all. Isn't Trump on the Epstein list?
No.
Bullshit. Don't lie.
A
That's why.
Democratic Hey, did you see the Democratic senator from California that quit the Senate because Democrats refused to punish pedophiles?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I figured you missed it.
Yeah, but I did watch January 6th. That was a good movie.
Oh, you mean the FBI riot? Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was good.
I see you
I
fell
saw
for
some of
it
your
too.
cousins down there. You know who else was there? Ernie Shell. That's true. He was.
Ernie wasn't there.
Yes, he was.
Ernie, the damn sure got arrested if he was there.
He was questioned by the FBI because of it.
Bullshit.
Whatever,
He
dude.
probably said that, and people like you
Think about
should
it
be
this
over
way.
in Ernie's
Your
chat
political
right now.
views
You're
are-
like a lightning kitty too.
Your political views are the same as Ernie Shell's. Let that sink in, John Davis.
Hey,
Josh is moving to Kentucky just so he can vote for Ernie
Big time.
in the election. Yep.
He was
He
there.
has
Dude.
changed
I'm not
his
even
mind about
kidding.
South Carolina. He's going to Kentucky.
have you ever talked to Ernie, Josh?
Well, one time I did an impression of him while he was on panel, and he got pissed off, and that was about it.
Oh, I'd love to have that clip.
I'm
He
sure.
didn't like the impression.
No, he didn't like it. I said, at all costs, protect our children. Signs and symbols. And then he got all pissed off at me.
He cons so many people with
And then
all these missions he says he does when he sits on YouTube 24 hours. I don't know how anybody buys his bullshit.
yeah, and then he said that he's like, he got all mad and he was like, he's like, I thought that Josh was a good guy, but we was gonna do some work together, but I ain't gonna work with him no more. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm devastated. There goes my yearly income.
Oh, you fucked it up with Ernie, dude.
I know, dude. I thought that we were gonna be good buddies and we were gonna run down the freeway together.
Get tased.
Yeah.
Take all your clothes off and run down the freeway and
Yeah.
Meth's a hell of a drug.
Meth is a hell of a drug, but so is ketamine.
burn. Okay, burn.
It ain't even political. I'm telling you, it's not political. I just don't like the guy. I think he's a douche.
You probably just
God, you
have
going
never
back
liked
to
him.
Elon again?
Well, people are thanking me in your chat for having a backbone and not being a puss.
I wish I could see chat.
I can't see chat. I can neither confirm or deny that.
They hate Elon, okay? And no, I
Read
do not vandalize Teslas like you do.
Read some of them comments out to us, Josh. Hell, you're the only one that
I
can
don't
see
think
them.
that was your
You are the most beautiful person to ever exist. I love everything about you. And you're the most intelligent person I've ever heard talk. Elon sucks. Keep speaking the truth. Josh for president 2028.
Damn, that's a lengthy chat.
Oh, I
Are
made
you
that.
going to blame that on Act Right for saying that too? Did Act Right come up with that?
No, I made that whole thing up just now.
Yeah, I mean, I knew you did, but I was just wondering if you was going to try to blame my friend there,
Yeah.
Hey, I was telling John we got the big porn bomb over there at when we was on Blaine Katie's, we got a porn bomb, and then when we was on over there at Mama Bear, I'm that bitch Mama Bear's, we got the big porn bomb. We got I have them. Yeah.
Who P-bombed?
Bro the Hoe, porn bomb Katie, and Andrew Hiltz porn bomb Mama Bear.
Andrew Hill showed his wang on live.
I'm sure it wasn't his. I doubt his is that
was it
big.
missing teeth?
I didn't say we got Tootsie Roll. We didn't see a Tootsie Roll. I said we got porn bomb.
Oh, so he just put some porn on the screen?
Yeah, he just put some porn up there.
Why did he do that? Why would he do that?
Because he's nasty and disgusting and he hates us and we're mad. He's mad at us. He doesn't like
Roe
us.
the Hoe?
Do what?
Who's Roe the Hoe?
That's the one that won our Game of Thrones game because she's
See,
disgusting
I
individual.
like Elon more than Andrew.
Well, that's saying something.
Not really. I like a lot of people. I like a lot of people more than Andrew.
Ugh.
I like Andrew more than White Boy, but not it's not a huge margin, you know.
Yeah.
Like I
Well,
got White Boy and Hitler on the same page.
I mean, you and White Boy kind of go at it. I don't think you and Hiltz has probably ever really went at it much.
Oh, we have.
Oh, have y'all?
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, he hates me too. I named him Scam Drew, and he got freaking pissed off about it.
Oh no, that's what everybody calls him because that's the damn truth.
Well, remember when like everybody was sending him because of Allie, they were sending him money and stuff.
Dolly was sending him a plane ticket, and then he cried, "I can't fly unless my brother goes. I'm not going nowhere unless my brother goes
I need to
with
get
me."
on a rocket ship that Elon created. John Davis, will you come with me?
John would go with Elon.
Yeah, John be like, Elon, let's go, buddy. Let's go. Ain't no time to waste. Let's get in that phallus shaped tube that you invented.
You know what? Elon needs to come help John demo that house next to him. Elon could probably come up with something that would speed that process along.
Yeah,
Did you see what he's doing, Josh?
you put John in a cannon and fire him right through it.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. Did you see the task that John's taking on, though?
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. We're having some technical difficulties, and I've been streaming for about an hour and a half now. We seem to have lost Josh and Suzette. I really hate that. I appreciate everybody for coming. I'm going to sign off, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon. I'll try to schedule the next one a little further in advance. Thanks everybody for coming. Thanks everybody for the super chats. We'll see you soon.